Hey guys, we're down here in the shop doing a little work, and I thought it'd be a good time to mention the HISEA work boots. They sent me some back in late May, early June. I'll show you right here if you don't remember seeing them. But it's HISEA, H-I-S-E-A, lace-up boots. They have been excellent. I had been wearing slip-on boots primarily up until I got these, and they just wasn't holding up. These name brands boots, but they wasn't holding up. And the HISEA contacted me, sent me these boots. And they sent me these boots. They're economically priced. I haven't looked at their current pricing, but at the time that they sent me these, they was about $80, I think. I have zero complaints. They wasn't hard to break in. They're comfortable. They've held up well. I wore them in the hay. I've been wearing them to school, to work in the shop. Wear them everywhere. I love them. And I've wore them out in the woods. Whether we had a missing person there a few months back, and wore them out hunting for them, and at night in the rain. I didn't slip and fall. Didn't have any problem. We did end up finding the person, luckily. And but check them out. HISEA work boots. In my opinion, it's the best boot you can get for the money. Best boot you can get for the money. I truly believe that. I wouldn't be telling you. I think y'all that's been watching the channel long enough know I wouldn't promote something if I didn't believe in it. And I really, really like these boots. So they got a lot of other things, not just work boots. They got other things. Go check out HISEA. But I'll leave a link in the description for these boots, so check them out. That's after about 5 months of hard abuse. Soles are holding up good. Good stuff. Well, down here checking the oil in my hubs. That one was just a fuzz low, but there's no sign of it leaking that I've seen. So I added just a little bit to it. We'll see what it. Keeping an eye on it. And we'll get under here and grease it. Each universal joint has a fitting. These trucks is where that a battery grease gun comes in really handy. And being able to see the grease fitting will be handy too. Or either, never mind. Right here's, there's one too. Got one on both sides. Pump it till it comes out a little. See if I can get the grease gun light around here where you can see this one. That's the brake slack adjuster. Grease it. Now these little tubes right here going to your brakes where your shaft spins inside off, you don't want to grease those too heavily because you'll pump grease into your drums. And no more miles than I put on this truck. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll grease this other slack adjuster over here. But the last thing you want is to pump grease into your brakes, because I don't think grease probably ain't gonna help you stop too good. Slip yoke. And we'll work our way on up towards the front. That needed greased. I don't reckon I would have missed it when I greased last time. It's possible. There's a grease fitting right up in there. Need me a headlamp for when I'm doing this. There's one right up in here. That greases your clutch shaft. That where it rotates. This one's got an extension on the throwout bearing. And we'll go on up here. I guess I'll just stay underneath it for now. These shackles will probably okay for the mileage. But tie rod end. But the thing is, that pushes any moisture in them out. Drag length. Well, my outer, oh no, I'm pushing it out up the front. I couldn't see that. I got a whole gob up there. Lordy mercy. Got a mess. Kingpins. That's important. Kingpins are important. There's one up on top. I want the kingpin as well. We'll get it in a minute. I'll do this same thing on the other side and catch back with you after I get the repeats done from the other side. Okay, back up top we have the top part of the kingpin right back in here. Slack adjuster, it'll be right on the bottom on the front. Well, I don't feel one on that front part of the pitman rod. I may have to lay back down and look. I don't reckon it's broke off or something. You got one here on your power steer, or not on your steering, but your steering shaft Okay. And front. Shackle. Basically repeated the same thing on the other side minus right here. Now, we'll check the oil and the transmission. Oh boy, who tightened that up? And it appears to be good. Yep. So, tighten that back up. Spicer. 5-speed. I don't know what model number this one is. This is a little heavier duty transmission than what's in the red truck. Okay. Move back to the rear end. Best I can tell, the oil level's setting just barely below the hole. But I'm gonna top it off. If you have equipment, something I recommend is a bucket pump that goes on top of a 5-gallon bucket. Because they are a lifesaver doing something like this. Alright, I got it right up. Even with the hole. Had that rear axle seal leak last year. And I probably didn't get it topped off good when that happened, because it's not been leaking since, that I can tell. Oh! Alright. Well, that probably wasn't the most entertaining video, exciting, or interesting to follow along with. But it might help somebody. And hopefully some of you enjoyed it. We got the truck serviced up, greased. Transmission rear end checked, engine oils checked, the hub oil checked, and good to go. Had this truck a little over a year now, not put that many miles on it, but good to check them over. I don't think I'll change the oil in it right now. I'll probably wait a while to do that, because it no more miles than it's had, and I've run it enough to keep the moisture out of the oil, so I'm not too worried about it. But anyways, if you will, please like, subscribe, and comment. Check out HISEA work boots, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.